1.
And we are ready. We are here with our Donkey Kong 64 run. We're doing a Blackout Bingo. And when I say we, I also don't mean we. I actually mean these awesome runners. Zorulda will be doing this bingo. Take it off, Zorulda.
All right, yeah, it's a pleasure to meet everyone, although, through a computer or what have you. So my name is Zorulda. I am a DK64 speedrunner. I currently hold all the world records for the main categories on N64 and DK64, and a bunch of the category extensions. Today I have the pleasure of doing a Blackout Bingo for you guys for Bingothon Summer 2022. And I'm really excited to share this with you. You're going to see a lot of colors on the bingo board the second I get started. And I'll try to keep you guys filled in about what's going on, even if you haven't played this game before. Just understand that there's a lot of moving parts and a lot of collectibles. So I'm ready for a countdown whenever.
Sure, I can do those honors.
Great, thank you so much.
All right. We'll be counting down then in 5, 4, 3, 2, bingo. As in go.
Okay. So first things first. Oh boy. First things first, you want to mark down all your longest goals. So I'm doing that in red right now. These are some pretty long goals from what I can tell. All 5 Crypt GBs in Creepy Castle is one of the longest goals. Well, we start off every bingo by just going to Cranky, spawning the training barrels so that we're able to swim, throw orange grenades, pick up barrels, and spawn the vines in the game. It also opens up the ability to buy moves at Cranky's lab. If you try to go to Cranky's lab without the training barrels, he's just going to call you some not very nice names. So looking at this board, I'm trying to see what goals are immediately satisfied by other goals. And I'm going to try to color code my goals. Okay, so Donkey Minecart GB is going to be automatically done, so I'm going to color that purple because of 5 Crypt GBs in Creepy Castle.
So are you doing a blackout bingo in the sense that you unclick things as you complete them? Is that the system?
So I'm going to color things purple as I complete them.
Okay. I like it. Purple out.
Yeah, purple out. Exactly.
That's color.
Alright, so it's nice that I have Lanky's Medal and Helm. And I have Key 8, so I have 2 reasons to go to Hideout Helm later. Where did it go? Lanky's Medal and Helm. So I actually did do a Blackout Bingo yesterday. I hope this one goes a little better than that one. Oh, 1 GB for each Kong and Creepy Castle is going to automatically be satisfied by all 5 Crypt GBs in Castle. But like I said, that's one of the longest goals. Alright, so we're going to play this the way everyone does. You just swim through this wall. Right? That's how you did it when you were younger, right? No. So basically, for every 4 walls, for every wall inside of a room, one of those walls is going to be able to be swimmed or phase walked through, depending on something called the phase angle. So right here, I'm going to just mash the dive button and do a dolphin kick to swim through shores and enter the Banana Fairy Island. So I'm doing this so that I can get the shockwave and the fairy camera. Doesn't look like I have any fairy goals on this board though, so that's pretty nice. But the shockwave will assist me in getting rainbow coins, which is on the board. So these crystal coconuts are pretty much your they're pretty much your stamina for a bunch of special moves, as well as for shockwaving, which is accomplished by holding B. Right now I'm making my way over to Angry Aztec to do one of the most game-breaking glitches called Dogadon Done Quick. And that was a moon kick, done by interrupting an aerial attack with a kick. I'm about to do it again on this rock. So jump, aerial kick, and monkey goes flying. We're gonna get our second rainbow coin here. Hit our first warp. I'm gonna do a trick called a phase walk roll jump aerial. Nice, first try. So that's a triple frame perfect trick, the phase walk. I do have a tutorial on how to do it if you're interested. It's not one of the easier tricks. Walls are a suggestion. Yes, absolutely, Christian Vega. 1000% true. The one thing I haven't really looked into so far is... oh, nice vine. Is if there's any Aztec goals. Seems like the only one I could see is all blue warps. So if I can, I'm going to try not to come back to Angry Aztec. Okay, do another phase walk there. So you notice that whenever I'm doing a phase walk, it's always facing the same direction relative to the map. Get our third rainbow coin right here. Funny enough, you actually have to free DK by jumping into a tag barrel. Okay, so I just hit my second blue warp. Alright, we're just gonna go right through this wall and cruise right into the loading zone for this boss. So, crazy enough, you can actually get Key 5 through the Key 2 boss. Since they're both technically Dogadon, the game kind of just did a port of the Key 2 fight into Key 5. And there's actually a way to very quickly get Key 5 and give yourself access to Creepy Castle. And through the Creepy Castle boss, you can actually free all of the Kongs. So I'm going to be attempting to do that. So we're just going to dodge these fireballs. Kick over to the TNT. Just drop this down and fail it. Okay. Good stuff. I jumped a little bit too early. The nice thing is I at least have another chance to do this.
Whoa, whoops, oh! I dropped my monster condom that I used for my Magnum Dom.
What? I don't know where that came from. And I would rather you didn't. Anyways. So we're going to, after getting Key 5, phase walk over here. We're going to go all the way to the Llama Temple, actually. Right now I'm trying to figure out whether it's worth it to free Lanky Kong or not. Dropped his monster boss key. Stop, dude. That's too good. Oh man, dude, we actually have 3 reasons to go to Hideout Helm. Key 8, Hideout Helm Battle Crown. And, yeah, I think I'll actually free Lanky here. I think it might actually be worth it in this case, because I also can get DK's gun. Center square is an Aztec goal. 100 bananas in Angry Aztec. Okay. That's good to know. That's pretty important. Got a little blindsided. So what I'm actually going to do here is just clip through this banana to get right over here. Let's try something kind of scary. If I die here, it's actually not a big deal because I need bananas anyways. Okay, did not die. Nice. Good job, not dying. I will probably be exit entering this level at some point though. Alright, let's phase walk into the Llama Temple. Okay, maybe not. There we go. Yes, the coconut gun. The very same. Okay, let's at least remember to hit Warp 1. Pretty low on health, so I think I'm going to play this a little bit safe. Okay, don't need that right now. Let's free Lanky first. So I'm attempting to shoot his switch from out of bounds, because I don't necessarily need that golden banana. That being said, I'm gonna collect a few more bananas here with DK before I leave this area. Excuse me, I meant with DK and Lanky. Let's just get 2 more just to be rounded. Alright, so the nice thing about coming out of here with Lanky is I can get 3 bunches. Get 1 here, and it's going to be in each of these trees. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. So now I'll actually take DK back with me to the starting area that we were in. Nice. Might as well just kill DK then. Then again, I only need 100, so maybe I won't kill DK. Maybe. I'll think about not killing him. Nah, I'm gonna kill him. Whee! I didn't tag the far warp 3 Znernicus. Otherwise, I would totally do that. What I do know I tagged is warp 1. And through warp 1, all things are possible, including these 3 bunches. Okay, let's see what my count is right now. Ah, it would help if I had a golden banana in this particular case. Let's just see how many Lanky has. 64 plus 25, that is 89. It's actually going to make a difference whether I... Oh boy, it's going to make a difference whether I got the single banana in Llama Temple that I decided to skip with Lanky. So now I actually do have to go to the Cranky area. Which kind of stinks, but you know what? You live and you learn. So one thing I think I'm gonna actually do is get these coins with Lanky Kong. Because I do need to get 75 coins with one Kong. I'm just going to clear the initial Simian Slam text. Let's mark some of these goals. Gloomy Galleon, Gloomy Galleon, Gloomy Galleon. Oh, that's automatically done. This is automatically done. And I think I want to make sure I can probably reset here.
Okay.
And 100 Aztec bananas is done. The worst thing that can happen is honestly forgetting bananas in Angry Aztec. So I'm glad someone alerted me of that. 5 GBs in Frantic Factory is actually going to be an autocomplete. So now I actually have time to mark goals. I'll make Frantic Factory teal. Oh. So actually going to turn in key 5 here. Thanks for the good luck, Uda. Let's see. I gotta think about where I want to get 20 blueprints. Crystal Caves does seem like a good option for that, and I'm gonna make Crystal Caves navy. Frantic Factory would probably be a good idea for that as well. So I'm gonna unmark all the long goals now. Let's see, I can make Creepy Castle pink. Funny enough. Let's see, I'm gonna star activate all blue warps because it transcends all the levels. And I've already got 3 rainbow coins, from what I recall. I'm about to have 4. And do another rock moon kick here to get up to this. Usually you need to use a baboon balloon with Lanky in order to get up here. Nice lag assistance there. And we're just going to skip this bee locker. And we're going to enter Creepy Castle. So we're going to have to get all of Diddy's blueprints. That's very important. So that's 7 blueprints in the bag already, out of the 20 that we're going to need. Now we get to some fun stuff. Hey, Spirit Phase. Good to see you. So I'm just basically color coding everything by level. So we don't want to fight this boss. It's just not necessary at this moment. But we're going to do something fun. We're actually not going to technically free Tiny Kong yet. You don't free a Kong until they've jumped into a tag barrel. So, invisible bananas. All of her collectibles are invisible right now because she's technically not freed. Alright, we're actually just going to buy all of Tiny's moves right here. All blue warps is a rough goal, but it's nice to have all blue warps if you already have to go to Helm for 3 other different things. Which is pretty unusual, to say the least. So this is definitely a pretty surprising synergy to see with Hideout Helm on this board. Should also note that Car Race is in this level. It'll probably be the last thing I do. I also need to make sure I tag the blue warps in this level for sure. So I'll tag that pink for now, just so that I can remember. Alright, I'm gonna get a blueprint here. And then of course I'm gonna have to get Diddy's blueprint once I go to the crypt area. The one thing I wish I did was buy Diddy's moves before heading over to the crypt area. But we're actually gonna complete one of the crypt golden bananas right now. So I phase walk in. Head over this way to the Goo Hand GB. And we're going to do Goo Hand Skip. Go over here, take some damage, kick slide, and die. Okay, never mind. The classic. Let's try that again. Huh. Goo Hand Skip just not having a good day for me today. This is one of those tricks that you, like, always do in 101%. But I certainly haven't run 101 in a long time. Okay, that looks good. There we go. Alright, 1 crypt GB down. Few more to go. Very quickly, I think I'm going to just do Lanky's Crypt GB. Can get quite a few coins on my way there. I'm actually going to be doing 75 coins with him because we love Lanky. You can Lank if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
But if they don't link?
And if they don't Lank, then they ain't no friends of mine. Alright, so usually you need a rank stand sprint to get through this gate. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're doing the fun way, the moveless way. Gonna phase walk through this wall, eventually. There we go. And damage ourselves here. And get the GB. Very similar to Guhan's skip in that way, that we're abusing the ability to walk on the, I don't know, the goo. Right now what's running through my head is like, what Kongs need guns? Because Funky is right here. I mean, I know Lanky's gonna need his gun because of Lanky's medal and helm. So it's very much a when in Rome kind of thing for him. So you can phase walk with any Kong. People swear that it feels different phase walking with certain Kongs, but it should theoretically be the same. We love Lanky especially, of course. Gotta love Lanky, man. What you gonna do with all that lank? All that lank inside that tank? Okay, we're almost done freeing Kongs. I'm just gonna free Diddy Kong now. Alright, but I'm not going to free him right here. There's actually a better spot to free him. That's closer to his blueprint. We're not going to get Diddy's gun right now. Can't really think of a reason to need it for now. Alright, so that's one Diddy blueprint down. We're going to tag this far warp 1 over here, because we got to get those blue warps. I'm actually going to exit enter here. But first I'm going to get his other blueprint. Ah! With, you guessed it, another phase walk. Hopefully. Ah! Aha! Suck it, Kasplat. He tried to play me, but I played him. The blorbs. Indeed. Okay, now we're going to re-enter castle. I think now is as good a time as any to do the castle car race before I forget. And there's a fun way to get into the castle car race. Usually you do it as you do the castle car race as Tiny Kong, right? Well, we're not gonna do that because that's not fun. We're gonna do this the fun way. Everyone knows that this game has some of the most solid walls you've ever seen before. So let me demonstrate how solid these walls are. Yup. 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 So you basically use the ambient lag from the rain to kick into the loading zone. Zooming out your camera helps a little bit. So you phase walk over here, roll over to under the car race, and you just jump right into the loading zone. And now we have DKT posing for the car race. The best part is, he actually does collect the golden banana. Because this golden banana can be collected by anyone. There's only a few golden bananas that are like that, including the Mill GB in Fungi Forest, and the Seal Race GB in Gloomy Galleon. I almost hit that box. I gotta be more careful. T-posing DK has a thick hitbox. I don't know that for sure. He just looks thick. Fly, DK, fly! So we can methodically just skip certain flags in order to do some shortcuts here. So that's why you see me missing specific spots. You only need 10 coins for this car race. So that's one down. I think our best next course of action is going to be to get Diddy his Chimpy charge. So the phase wall is over here in this particular case. Ah, very nice. I love phase walking for no reason. DK, more like TK. Got him. Absolutely wrecked.
Might
It's
I
creepy.
steal a moment?
Absolutely, please.
Yeah, I would just like to say a few words about why we're doing this, or what organization we're gathering the donations for. So, Doctors Without Borders is an organization that offers medical humanitarian assistance to people based solely on need, irrespective of race, religion, gender, or political affiliation. And their frontline workers, including doctors, nurses, and logisticians, are often among the first on the scene when people's lives are upended by conflict, disease outbreak, and other disasters. So keep those donations coming in because it's going for a fantastic cause. And also, I'm just watching in awe that your run is just like something mind-boggling for me right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to completely fathom the fact that I'm already in Creepy Castle, so I can understand. I'm trying my best to explain where I can. I know there's a lot of colors on the board, and there's just a lot going on in general.
Yeah, that was also another, for all the viewers out there, it was purple tiles that have been marked off as done, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, great.
Let's swim through another wall, shall we? There we go.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're swimming through this wall to...
It's very much a sort of a rainbow bingo, but that's perfectly fine. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's pretty. We'll call this pretty out bingo. No, that doesn't fit. Rainbow out? Yeah, that's better.
Rainbow outworks.
Okay, now we're going to go get Diddy's Crypt Golden Banana. It's a pretty straightforward banana to get. It's not particularly difficult. I believe this is the phase wall. Oh, okay. I got walled. Come on. The game's saying this is what you get for not getting Diddy's gun. So, basically, to do this right, you just need to know how to count. Which, when I was young, I knew how to do, but I always tried to overcomplicate things. If you hit the wrong numbers, the crypts open up and monsters try to attack you. Fun. So, the lesson that it teaches children is learn to count or the boogeyman will get you. And I took that lesson to heart.
And it's a good lesson.
Sure is. Have you met anyone who can't count? No, because the boogeyman got him. Anyways, back to the speedrun. We're now gonna go do Chunky's Crypt Golden Banana without any of his moves. So the way I like to do this is I phase walk over here, go under the stairs, long jump this way towards the room, then I turn around, jump backwards, and try to load part of the room. Just so I can see where I am. There we go. So usually you need to use Primate Punch to get in here, but I'm just gonna fall right in.
Welcome to bonus stage.
This is one of my favorite mini games. You can actually like hit these clap traps. That's what they're called. Like right as they spawn, if you get a good shot. This is probably my favorite mini game in this game. Either this or Beaver Bother, which is a very unpopular opinion to most people. But I think Beaver Bother is an absolutely brilliant game. Nice phase walk. Alright, so we've already activated all the blue warps in Creepy Castle, so we can kind of take a breath. Because activating warps is one of the easiest ways to lose a Blackout Bingo. Or rather, forgetting to activate warps. So, there's something very important coming up, and the viewers from my, you saw an untagged blue warp? Oh, yes, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Thank you, Znernicus. There was an untagged blue warp. Adam Whitmore is colorblind. Warp 3 is purple, or whatever you want to call it. And this is what Znernicus is referring to. Luckily, it's not too long of an excursion. That's the wrong room. My bad. We want to drop down here to the crypt. But yes, we are coming up to a very important part of this particular Blackout Bingo, those of you who watch my stream know exactly what I'm talking about. For those who don't know, we're about to enter the Bone Zone. And for the Bone Zone, I always do a little song for my viewers. A very simple song. So I hope you'll all bear with me and not freak out about how weird of a person I am when I start singing. Bonzombon, 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 bonzombon. I should add that looking backward severely reduces the lag. Alright, that's all 5 Crypt GBs.
Okay.
Can I clap now?
What was that?
It was amazing. Is that the end of the... I don't want to cut you off, but that was amazing.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
That was beautiful.
It's
can
the
we have
song
it
of
on,
my
like,
people,
streaming
really.
service or something?
Alright, so we're done with Creepy Castle. Happy day. I think my next level is probably going to be... actually, I think I'm going to do Jungle Japes next. It's because I'm pretty close. Oh, thank you guys. Alright, we can get another rainbow coin here as well. Alright, so just to be fast, wait, let's tag this blue warp. Then we are going to click right over here and void out. Very nice. Perfect. Now we're just going to go over here. And it'll bring us to the main area. The unfortunate thing is I'm going to have to trigger this cutscene anyways, so that I can hit Warp 1. So I have 1 GB for each Kong and Jungle Japes. What I think I'm going to end up doing is probably just getting the blueprints for each of the Kongs, so that it can count towards the 20 blueprints goal. So we do a moon kick on the bush there, pick up this rainbow coin, and we got to get 200 bananas in Jungle Japes. So I'll start with some moon kicks here. It's basically a ledge kick on a tree. Same idea, interrupting an aerial with a kick. I'm actually just going to get this golden banana to make things a little bit easier for myself. I damage myself into bananas in order to skip the dance. Missed the blue warp. Oh, it's okay. I'll get it. I'll get it soon. Like, I'm gonna be down there in a little while. Oop. Almost forgot something. I do want this bunch. And we're about to get a bunch of coins as well as Lanky's blueprint. So, like I said, this game has really strong walls. That's the most important thing to know about this game, is that walls are probably the most strong walls you'll ever see in any other game. See, I can't even go through this wall. Like, it's insane. Okay, but really, I'm supposed to be able to go through this wall. Thank you. Okay, so that's one blueprint. Come on. Okay, you know what? I actually don't need that, so I'm just gonna skip that. It's not at all necessary. Trying to think if there's any other moves that I'm gonna need. All the Kongs are gods messing around with mere mortals. Yup, you hit the nose right on the head. That is the canon. Alright, so here I'm gonna start by tagging Warp 2. Or, sorry, Warp 4. Come over here. Just basically doing some banana collection right now. that I'd really like to make some progress on some Diddy bananas, because he has a lot of, like, bunches around here. So I'm actually going to go here first, and then head over to his blueprint. I'm not going to take a traditional path to his blueprint, going through the cave. I'm going to probably just go through these trees first, so I can get the bunches here as well. And then we can pick up this blueprint right here. So some of you might know that there is a beehive area in Jungle Japes that you need Tiny's gun to get to. Well, I'm going to tell you that that's not true. You do not need Tiny's gun. Absolutely not. TK64 is a glitch-free game. Absolutely. Ah! Dang beavers. I love them, but god dang. Alright. Let's do a moon kick. Let's just go over here. Let's see what's there. And we're in the beehive area. Because why wouldn't we be? So it's pretty great that I get to this area so quickly, because Tiny's blueprint is right here. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I need to see what my banana count is. 117? Okay. Let's try something. This is something I learned kind of recently relative to when I started playing. Is that you can actually get these bunches from under the floor. It's kind of fun to do, honestly. Alright, let's get these now. There's quite a few, too, as you can see. Okay, I don't want to be stuck in here, so let's try to phase walk out of this. It's the last thing anyone needs. Okay, Tiny is just not having it with me. Come on, Tiny, please. I am stuck. I thought I got out. There we go. Stuck in a tube, bro. Oh, man. There's always a way out, man. That's the important thing to remember. Alright, so now that we got a bunch of tiny bananas, we do a little soft locking. Yeah. Why not? Spice things up a little. Nothing spices up a run like the end of the run. Okay, I'm gonna take a little stock of how many more bananas I need soon. Let's see. 167. Okay. So one thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get the boulder GB. But where's the beaver? Did I kill the beaver? I killed the beaver. And then I'm going to go to an area that I know has a ton of bananas. Which in this case is called the painting room. We're going to use some lag here. There we go. And then we're just going to phase walk over here. And go into the painting room. No problem, right? And I believe there's 30 bananas in here alone. So I just need to collect 3 more, and it should get me to 200. Beaver killer. Hello.
Mind if I cut in real quick?
Not at all.
Yeah, we've received a $35 donation from Icer107. Saying, always cool to chip in to the goodest charity. So, be like Icer. Donate what you can to Doctors Without Borders.
Absolutely.
Heard it here first. The goodest charity.
The goodest charity. Alrighty. Next we are going to head over to Frantic Factory. Which hopefully will not be too frantic. You know what I just remembered? There is actually something I forgot to do. And I'm glad I remembered now, otherwise I would have hated myself later. You remember how I said blue warps are super easy to forget? Well, I went through all the trouble of clearing the cutscene for a blue warp, but then I did not tag the blue warp. Better now than while I'm in the end game. Yeah, Zoral Dingus, I know. Those blue warps get you, man. SMH my head. Prepare for the blorb, but you don't blorb. Oh, Icer. Okay, so we got to think about what bananas we're getting in Frantic Factory. There are some that are like pretty obvious bananas that you should always get. Probably going to start with Linky's Production Room Golden Banana. Just remembered I would have had to enter with Tiny if I was going to do the cheat code. So fun fact, by pressing on your D-pad when there's a B locker in the area, if you press up, down, left, right on the D-pad, you hear that homing ammo sound, and as long as you go to the B locker with the Kong who fights the boss of the level, and you have the right and a slightly lower number of golden bananas, you can actually unlock some secret text, as well as open up the level. So I think the number for this B locker is 7 golden bananas. The B locker just lets you in on the hush hush. So don't tell K. Rool that I told you guys. Don't want you guys messing up a good thing. Okay, this is the room I'm looking for. Okay, I just remotely opened a vent from underneath the room. No way, dude. What? Yeah, this is a purple out. Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay, so here's that room. There's the cage. Okay, and there's the banana. So we could blout. Okay, we're just gonna jump down here. I think the next thing we can do is probably tag Diddy here. In retrospect, I could have gone backwards to get to Warp 4 here. Yeah. And then we're going to get Diddy's blueprints. Then in order to get to the main room, you actually go backwards. So the room in question is called the storage room. Alright. Just gonna damage ourselves into this golden banana. Easy peasy. And get a few coins for Lanky, since we're trying to get 75 with him. And we can get a fairly quick chunky banana over here. In the dark room. Also allows us the opportunity to get a rainbow coin and get Lanky to about 50 coins. That's all you gotta do. Skid jump, jump aerial, work yourself to the corner, and pull up. And there you go. Got yourself another banana. And go back in bounds. We're gonna tag Tiny Kong. And then immediately come back with Chunky. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I actually want to continue on with Tiny. Yeah, phase walks are not particularly easy. They're definitely not easy. There we go. It's just trying to damage myself into that. So we're at 4 golden bananas. Phase walk through that wall. We already need to tag this warp anyways, so we're gonna come over here and tag Chunky. Alright, we should aim to get like maybe I'm gonna say 2 more golden bananas. So one of them is gonna be car race. So we're at 55 with Lanky. It's actually a ton of coins for Lanky in Frantic Factory. Okay, that should be all warps in Frantic Factory. So I'll hit that when I get a chance. Come on now. Times like this, I really wish I had Lanky's moves. What I might do is just go back for DK's blueprint, honestly. Because I'm gonna need a total of 10 golden bananas in Frantic Factory. But I am about to finish this goal. Okay, 3 crystal coconuts shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so, the car race. Let's try to manipulate the car here. Yeah! Good! You can make him run right into that. Just want to keep him behind you as long as possible while he's boosting. Just like this. Otherwise you want to just go ahead and hit the boost. I believe you only need 10 coins for this race. Get wrecked. There we go. Both car races completed. I believe we're at 5 rainbow coins right now. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to phase walk through this wall. Tag DK, and then exit enter. Yeah, it definitely is a laggy game, for sure. But if you are good at this game, you can minimize the lag and take advantage of it in pretty much any way possible. Okay, so I'm jumping back towards the production room so I can get this guy.
Would you like to hear a word of encouragement?
Of course.
We have a $50 donation from Brandino, who says, "This is a fantastic DK64 run. Love watching Zorulda destroy this game. Get the meme coin if you can. Love, Brandino."
For you, Brandino, I will get the meme coin. Absolutely. Alright, so we're gonna head down here to Gloomy Galleon. We're not technically finished with 10 GBs in Frantic Factory because I haven't turned in all my blueprints yet. That's probably going to be something that I do before I enter, what do you call it? Before I enter Hideout Helm. And then we're just going to skip the B locker as usual. Okay, we have 2 GBs for each Kong and Gloomy Galleon. So what that basically means in this case is that I'm going to want to get all the blueprints for the Kongs and Gloomy Galleon. I'm actually going to start with DKs, which is not a very traditional routing choice, but I had a good feeling about it. We're going to do a moon kick off of this chest. If it doesn't want to be super slippery. It wants to be super slippery. There we go. And get absolutely wrecked by the Kasplat. Gotta love Kasplats, man. There. Don't slam again. Alright. And then we're just going to swim right through this gold tower thing. Try to swim around. Okay. And try to swim around this room. Because there is a pretty decent void zone there. And then we're going to head straight to DK's 5-door ship. That anti-air, yeah. So something interesting about the coming golden banana. You can actually get a double shot in this minigame called Crazy Kong Clamor, I believe. But it's actually very, very difficult. You have to hit like 3 frame perfect inputs in a row. And they're definitely not easy inputs. So if you see me trying to shoot more than once, that's what I'm going for. Hey, I got it! Got it again! Let's go, dude! That was so fast. We're just gonna swim through this wall and head right to the loading zone. Let's leave that area. But since we do have all GBs and 5-door ship, we're just going to work through the whole 5-door ship right now. So this minigame is something that gives a lot of people a lot of trouble. It's a splish splash salvage. So what I do here is I hold upright and then dive and immediately swim downwards to get to this coin. And I just kind of ride the rim. Slowly doggy pedal and go back to the middle, doggy pedal. Or whatever you want to call it, and get What? What? God damn it, this game. Gaming.
Well done!
Oh, Patrick through walls. Patrick's the name of the starfish. So if I recall, I also need to get 50 bananas in Gloomy Galleon. That's never happened, Pog. Alright, I'm not gonna go straight into Lanky's 5-door ship. Still got one thing I gotta do. Alright, 3 down, 2 to go. You can see they really love putting that starfish everywhere. Let's get some more Lanky coins. Clipping through that particular wall is certainly an abnormality. People do not clip through bonus barrel walls. Like, it just doesn't happen. That is actually an anomaly. So you guys all just witnessed an anomaly for DK64. How many bananas am I at? 46? Okay, fine. 7. 48. 49. 50. Patrick, no! No, Patrick, get away! Patrick, no! Okay, okay, okay. We're good. We got our 50 bananas in Gloomy Galleon. Now we just need to do the slot machine minigame, Batty Barrel Bandits, with Chunky. This is probably one of my least favorite minigames, I'd say, just because it's literally slot machines.
Welcome to bonus stage.
You just have to line up the bananas. Okay, 21's fine. So I'm going to enter from here. I'm going to start collecting some blueprints. I'm actually going to start with the lighthouse area and then work my way backwards. So what I mean by that is, first and foremost, I'm going to raise this water level. just to make getting Lanky's blueprint easier. And I'm pretty used to killing this particular Kasplat at a high water level. So you jump on his head, jump aerial to get him to 0, jump aerial one more time, and he's dead. Then we're going to swim down to this tag barrel, get some Lanky coins. Probably going to end up with like 76 by the end of this. And swim through this wall. Look for the balloon. There we go. Then since we have high water height, it's a lot easier to just like swim through this wall and come back in over here. And then we have 2 more blueprints left here. So Tiny's. Oh my god, I almost forgot the blue warps. So Tiny's is right here. Ah! Just gonna hit him. So while I can still remember it, I'm gonna go get the blue warp, which is over here. Because it'll just warp me back to that spot, so it's not a big deal. Ugh. Inbounding after phase walking is so painful, as you can probably imagine. So I believe warp 1 is like right over here. There. And we're gonna come over here and we're gonna... Actually, one thing... No, I think we'll do this. Sorry, I was feeling very indecisive on when I wanted to fight the boss. But I think I want to finish with the boss. Guess the question is who would be advantageous to fight the boss with. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay, last blueprint. Alright, I'm gonna try to beat Puff Toss as optimally as possible. So, basically you go through each of the DK rings that spawn in this fight, and they're all set positions. They don't change based on how many times you do the fight. They're not random. So each star, like, raises a pylon from the sea, and then the last star electrocutes Puff Toss. Okay. Oh, I got sniped. Oh god, I forgot I only have 1 melon. Oh, that makes this fight a lot scarier. You memers, stop using blurps. Okay. Try to get a good turn here. Good. Nice. No, don't jump at Puff Toss. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Okay, good fight. After I realized I only had one melon, I really kicked things into high gear. Okay, so we can leave this area now. I think the next level is going to be Fungi Forest. It should be a fairly quick level, because the only thing I need to do there is get Diddy's blueprint and get 2 rainbow coins. And I am going to get the meme coin. By the meme coin, we mean the rainbow coin that took a while to be discovered. Because it was hidden in a grassy knoll. Alright, so this is fungi early. Kick off that rock. Kick off there. Kick off there. I almost got the full chain. That's okay. I can adjust my camera now. Do a slope reset and grab the ledge. And there we go. We're at fungi. Okay, that should be some... We can enter with DK. So I'm actually going to get all of the rainbow coins, because that'll bring me to 9 rainbow coins. And it should work out pretty well, because from this area you can get to the rest of the areas. So we're heading over to the meme coin right now. There's the far warp one. God, I keep forgetting about the warp ones. And here it is, okay. Yay, we got meme coin. Now I want to tag Tiny, just to make it a little easier to do the rest of this.
Mind if we pop in?
Of course not.
Yay. Well, you might have remembered before I mentioned that any amount is welcome. And sure enough, we have a $1 donation. So if you were feeling like your dollar wasn't enough, it is. It really is. Thank you so much, Spirit, for that $1. We saying, love the run and the runner. Keep up the good work and strive for excellence.
Aw, that's sweet.
And hey, $1 could even sway things. We have bid wars going on. You never know. $1 could sway things.
Yo, dollar bills, y'all. Exactly, Schmidt.
Speaking of bid wars, the previous Brandino donation actually went towards the Ocarina of Time randomizer file name choice. And now we have Bingus leading with $50 over Shake and Sweet with 10 both. So if you like any of those, or you want to dethrone the king at the moment, then propose your own name for the file name. You are free to donate. Like we said, every dollar counts.
Bingus. Oh, that's fun to say, man. Bingus. Bingus Kong. Alright, so you might be wondering why Monkey lie down. So by taking damage while Diddy was facing upwards, I was able to get skew, which allows you to just go straight through walls, even more so than like phase walking does. I also just finished 75 coins with any Kong. And 9 rainbow coins. Okay, and with that, we're done with Fungi Forest. Just gonna kick to Crystal Caves over here. Get Lanky's blueprint. So I think this is actually going to be the level where I decide to turn in all my blueprints. When I start turning in blueprints, that'll be a great time to like read donations if you have any. And I don't intend on this level being super long either. I just need to get the blueprints and do tile flipping GB in Crystal Caves. So that shouldn't take long at all. Just gotta hit warp 1. I made sure to hit warp 1 in Fungi. I'm thinking we start with Diddy here. Okay. So we're gonna come up here with Diddy. Phase walk through here. Alright, and then we get the cutscene. The Falling Rocks cutscene. Probably the most annoying part of this level. Okay, maybe this Kasplat is the most annoying part of this level. So we'll do that. And then we'll go over to the other waterfall area to get towards Tiny's blueprint. BK. Bingus Kong. Okay, I definitely want these crystals. Alright. And we're going to take Warp 5 to get to Lanky's blueprint. long jump over here, and head to his tile flipping GB. Which is right through here. We're just gonna make Linky dance for a little while. So by canceling the animation for the Simian Slam with B and A, you can actually move through this a lot faster. What do you think? Can we get all of them? Nah. Okay. Let's get out of here. And then we need to tag DK to get his blueprints. And last but not least, Chunkies, which is going to be near the igloo area. So we can just dive here. Make sure we tag warp 1, which is right over here. Do a skid jump backflip and not get wrecked. And that should be 20 blueprints, as well as 1 GB for each Kong and Crystal Caves. Come on, falling rocks, please don't do this. There we go. And Snide's HQ is right here. Literally cheating, I know. Cheater Kong. I am finished with 7 Diddy blueprints now, as well. Alright, now would be a great time if you have any more donations, if you wanted to talk about anything else anymore. I can do a short question and answer if you guys want while I'm turning in blueprints. Yes, I only have Helm left.
Definitely. Did you know that Bingothon Summer 2022 is being streamed on both the Speedruns live channel as well as our own on Twitch? So if you are enjoying this marathon, then do know that there is even more content on the Bingothon channel, including, for example, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild weekly bingo matches, and much, much more. And we also would like to give a big shout out to Team 17, who is sponsoring the event and who have recently announced their tactical diesel punk looter shooter Marauders.
And we do have a donation. We have a $15 donation from, I'm going to try my best here, Zernicus. Thank you so much, Jernicus,
Oh,
for
nice.
that $15 donations. Do you know the correct pronunciation, Zorulda?
Yes, it's Znernicus.
Zerdicus, awesome.
It's based. His name is based on a mathematical formula.
Awesome. Well, that $15 actually does enter Zerdicus to win a Bingothon mug. We actually have 2 mugs on the prize pack this time, the summer theme and the regular theme. And then we also have, I think there was one more. Oh yeah, the actual bingo game, right? I always forget, bingo's an actual thing, right?
Indeed.
So get your donations in and you can win some prizes and support Dr. Teleporters.
What's my worst level to speedrun? Probably Fungi Forest. You can track your bingo progress on a physical board. Yeah. Does anyone else have any questions for me? Because what I'm about to do is just like head over to Helm. And basically finish up this bingo pretty damn early. I'll also add. This is gonna be a pretty decent bingo, and I made a lot of mistakes in this bingo. It's a good board. How long did I study for my degree? 4 years of medical school. I got my master's in biomedical sciences, and I have a bachelor's in science and chemistry. So I am in fact a doctor. Yeah, not with these Helm goals. I mean, the Helm goals aren't that terrible. I don't like that I have to go back for Lanky's Medal in Helm after Key 8. Hideout Helm Medal is kind of long. Chem majors are hype, dude. Absolutely. Alright, this should be 2 GBs for each Kong and Gloomy Galleon, and 10 GBs in Frantic Factory. I'm gonna unread these. Just keep this one starred. You used your chem major to be a lawyer? That's an interesting path. I'm gonna go make sure that the blue warps are tagged over here. Just as a safety measure. Okay, this one's tagged. This one might actually not be tagged. I don't recall hitting this one. Yeah. Glad I checked. Alright. Oh, where am I going? This isn't no levels early. I have to do Helm early. So you just backflip onto this precipice. Kick jumps aerial. and then do another kick jump, and you're on top of this. Then you just jump right through the corner, right there, and enter Hideout Helm. Let's hit this warp one. No. Okay. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall right there. Hit this warp one. Take it back. Yeah, I think it's more of a precipice. And then we're just gonna kick slide jump aerial, or kick slide jump ponytail twirl into the loading zone. Hit our second to last warp one. Usually you climb this area as lanky, but I'm just gonna click kick slide jump up it. Okay, I think the first thing I'm gonna do is the Hideout Helm Battle Crown. So I'll phase walk through this wall, head over here to load this area, just walk around the lava, okay, brings me to this. Fly right up to the crown. This is about a 90-second crown. It's the first time we're hitting a crown, so we get the squawks text. I don't have a lot of crystal coconuts. That's kind of unfortunate. So I'll have to play this a different way. Which is okay, I'm used to this. Kind of making an 8 formation, or like an infinity formation with Diddy. Just doing cartwheels. Try to keep these guys alive, but keep them from slamming. And by killing them at different points, you can knock one down as the other one is spawning. And then the Kremlin is basically incidental. You don't really need to worry too much about him. He'll always like run towards you, even as you're doing a running attack. I'm an intellectual? Ah, thank you. We got 20 more seconds here. So around this time, a third Kasplat usually spawns, and I will usually just shockwave him. Can usually complicate this sort of infinity formation. You can pause exit on crowns, but it's frame perfect. Ah, almost. So I'm gonna... Oop, that was the wrong way. I'm gonna pick Lanky next. I choose you, Lanky. We're gonna just do a little height boost here on this grating. Oh, that's okay. I can just do that. Just heading towards the Key 8 room generally. Do a backflip here. And I'm going to clear the metal first. But since I'm doing this out of order, the flag that I finished the mini games will not be set until I re-enter the area after a void out. Oh man, I can't imagine that's nerd. So doing this without homing ammo is pretty difficult usually, but the nice thing is you at least have infinite ammo. There. And although you may think this next barrel requires orang stand sprint, it actually does not. If you are fast and you know exactly where to go. So you hit the switch. That was a little too close for comfort. Alright. So then you leave here, void out. And the next time we come to that area, we will be able to get the medal. So what I'm actually going to do is clip through this terminal. I'm going to get key 8 first.
GG's on those blue warps. Remember, that was a rough goal, so.
Oh yeah, blue warps sucks.
I'm actually going to step off for a quick break. You still have Phoenix here with you. And in case you finish up before I come back, this has been amazing.
Thank you.
There's plenty more action to come. Oh yeah, plenty more action to come after this. We're going to have Hollow Knight. So just a reminder to stick around. Even if you're considering, oh, he's almost done, let me change. No, stick around. I'll be back in just a bit.
Alright, thank you. Alright, we're just about there, guys. And there it is. Just gotta get the medal and I'm done. Wow, 150, 123. Dude. Alright, let's check totals. I know this was done. I know this was done for sure. We bone zoned and did 5 crypt GBs in castle. We did tile flipping GB. I already showed you guys 200 bananas and japes. We should check 7 Diddy blueprints for sure. I actually got 26 blueprints. Nice meme. Yep, that's 7 Diddy blueprints. 2 GBs for each Kong in Gloomy Galleon. Yep. Activated all warps in factory. 1 GB for each Kong in japes. Yep. Hideout Helm Battle Crown, 10 GBs in Frantic Factory. Yep. 100 bananas in Angry Aztec. 114 bananas in Angry Aztec. Key 8, 1 GB for each Kong and Galleon. 5 GBs in Factory. You already saw that I got these 2 things. 1 GB for each Kong in Crystal Caves. Let's check that. Okay, good. 50 bananas in Gloomy Galleon. Definitely got that. Activate all blue warps. 1 GB for each Kong and Creepy Castle. That's satisfied by all 5 crypt GBs. I got 9 rainbow coins. I think I actually got 10 rainbow coins. Key 4 and both car races. I need to check something very quickly, guys. Very, very quickly. Hold on 1 second. What is my PB for bingo? For Blackout Bingo? Oh, dude, no way! That's a PB. Yeah, that's a PB.
Wow, congratulations.
I PB'd by a minute.
Nice.
Awesome.
Good job.
That's so sick.
Yeah, that was a very interesting run overall. So
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
glad you
about
guys...
to ask, like, how did it go in your opinion? But if it's a new PB...
I mean, like, in my opinion, I feel like this could have been, like, a 145 or a 146. And this could have been, like, the Blackout Bingo record if I didn't, like, you know, get trapped in japes for a little while, have to go back for certain things. But, like, I was very happy with this board the second that I saw it. Like, let me show you. Like, this is some crazy synergy right here. This is great synergy. By doing 5 Crypt GBs in Castle, you finish Donkey Minecart GB and 1 GB for each Kong and Creepy Castle. And, let's see, both car races has synergy in both of those levels. Because you need 10 GBs in Frantic Factory, and one of the car races is in Frantic Factory. Having 3 things in Helm is actually not bad at all. Like, at least you have a reason to be in Hideout Helm, and you can complete those goals fairly quickly. Especially if you're very comfortable with the routing. 2 GBs for each Kong and Gloomy Galleon was basically done for me. Because of the 20 blueprints, and 5 GBs in 5-door ship. So that's 2 GBs on each Kong. And then 20 blueprints for factory also was very, very helpful. And that also had synergy with activating all the warps in Frantic Factory, because you have to go all the way to warp 2 in the research and development room. Same thing with Jungle Japes, 20 blueprints. Like, that's huge. And then 75 coins with any Kong and Rainbow coins. That's great. That's like guaranteeing that you're going to have at least 45 coins if you don't buy any moves with that Kong. And that's like very, very free. 1 GB for each Kong and Crystal Caves. Like, right there, we already have 20 blueprints. That on its own is 20 blueprints. But then you add on the fact that you have Diddy blueprints also. You have 7 Diddy blueprints that you have to get. Like, that's so awesome. And this auto-completes this goal. 1 GB for each Kong and Gloomy Galleon. If you're getting 1, you're getting 2. I mean, if you're getting 2, you're getting 1. And for 10 GBs in Frantic Factory, if you're getting 10, you're getting 5. And like Key 4 is just completely incidental. And it's like on the way to getting Tiny's blueprint. So I honestly think that if I did some better routing, and like, this would be an amazing, amazing Blackout. But the fact that I got a Blackout PB from this, I shouldn't be surprised. This is an excellent board with amazing synergy.
I imagine it's incredible when everything just comes together like that.
It really is. It really is. I had such a blast.
And I'm sure most of us did as well. It was a very pleasant watch.
All right.
Do you have any shoutouts or anything you want to say?
Let's see. I mean, I want to shout out the entire DK64 community. They're all extremely supportive. I just want to shout out the people who came out that are in chat, like Znernicus, Adam Whitmore, Spirit Phase, Icer is awesome, Brandino, J-Dog, Black Dragon always hangs out, and Shine. Like, I value all you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys coming to meme with me all the time. And yeah, if you guys really enjoyed this Blackout Bingo, if you enjoyed watching DK64, make sure you join the DK64 speedrunning Discord, which is on speedrun.com/DK64 in the resources page. And shoot me a follow. I'm always ready to help new people who want to run this game, because we have a very supportive community, and, you know, we care about how you do.
Absolutely. And it was so great seeing the chat, live along with the run as well.
Yeah, it was really great for me too. I got to have a lot of fun with them. And that's what it's all about. And
Absolutely.
I really want to shout out the other Bingothon runners. I hope you guys all have as fun of a run as I did. And thank you so much to Bingothon for having me in general, and for everything that you guys are doing for Doctors Without Borders. I'm a doctor with borders, so I really appreciate you guys a lot.
It is absolutely for a good cause.
Mm-hmm.
So, thank you, Zorulda, for this incredible, Donkey Kong 64 run, and do shoot him a follow on Twitch and wherever. And up next, we are going to have Hollow Knight Room Rando Spoiler Blackout Run by Valentin MK, so do stick around for that. But for now, yeah, thank you very much for the run.
Alright! Hello everyone, what's up? How's it going? Man, that was an awesome DK64 run, wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely, I loved every second of it.
Oh yes, it was amazing, and hey, we even got a bone dance, even got the bone song.
I want that as my ringtone now.
Bone zone. Yeah, the bone zone was amazing. And yeah, so I mean, you know, we're here, and how about we just talk a little bit about what we're actually here for, because you know, we're here raising money for Doctors Without Borders, and you know, we recently had our Bingothon Ukraine Emergency Relief Marathon, and the situation in Ukraine, however, has not bettered since. And Doctors Without Borders is also very much active in Ukraine, and yeah, so in eastern Ukraine, currently their access to medical care is currently particularly difficult. So Doctors Without Borders teams are currently providing care through mobile clinics where they can. And if you have some money left over, then please do consider donating. They're doing an amazing job here, and yeah, please consider donating if you have some money left over. And anyways, we do have a host bingo in here, and we've decided that we're gonna go for some gold. If you would like to explain that, Phoenix, maybe?
Sure, we kind of figured that which one we should pick, and then we came to an agreement, and let's see what we're gonna churn out with it, I guess. Do you want to start, or do I start?
Give me just a quick second in here. I will currently figuring out some tech issues. Sorry, I need to like currently
Multitasking.
multitask a little. That's why I'm currently not entirely up to the task. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it happens. Sometimes when you do all the jobs at once, it turns out like this. But fine, we're on an intermission. And it's not like we're live anywhere, right?
Oh,
so no one will notice.
No, nobody would ever notice this. It's absolutely fine.
So we're prepping for that Hollow Knight room rando I can't even words. Spoiler Blackout run by Valentin MK. So that's probably gonna be pretty awesome.
Okay, it looks like the technical difficulties are fixed now. Alright, so now, yeah, as Phoenix already said, we're gonna be explaining a movie or a game plot in here pretty badly. So, yeah, so I'm gonna be so nice and tell you that it's the game I'm talking about.
Right.
So
Donkey Kong 64.
Unfortunately, it is not the Donkey Kong 64. There is this boy who is living on an island, and this boy kind of wants to become a knight, but unfortunately, some bullies have hidden his mount. So the guy needs to go look for his mount, and finally, when he finds his mount, he can do the night ceremony. But when he wins the night ceremony, there is his crush unfortunately gets swallowed up by the sea. I guess you could call it the sea.
I mean, I was gonna guess Witcher simply based on the fact that his mount is missing. But the rest of it doesn't really fit.
I think okay, let me define this a little bit more. The particular mount that we're looking for is a bird. And when his crush goes missing, the guy basically his crush falls from her bird and she falls in the sky, basically. And then
that sounds dangerous.
Yeah, it sure is. And then
don't
this
they have
guy,
like seat belts?
What are seatbelts? And yeah, now this guy goes looking for his crush everywhere, and suddenly he finds out that his crush is actually the reincarnation of the goddess.
That's probably not a Super Mario. And I'm totally not cheating by looking at the chat. Based on my own extensive knowledge of every game in existence, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say Skyward Sword.
Oh wow! How do you guess that?
It just popped into my head out of nowhere.
Damn. And that's a pretty good guess. I gotta admit. Good job for you.
Thank you. All my own. Did it by myself.
Yeah, so do you have something now for me to guess?
Maybe. Okay, so there are these two. This is a game as well. So there are these two big buildings, on the map that they don't really do anything, but you really like them. They're pretty buildings. So you don't want any harm to come to them. And then there's this, sort of pathways that you can walk and you can just hang out in, and you can meme and emote and, find more friends with them. And then there's like these really like a long list of dudes and dudettes and everything in between that you can also pick as your, a sort of incarnation in this world. And then you go and you press buttons to, or mainly probably your mouse, and then you just watch the dude do stuff on these pathways. And then you hope to really, make a big dent on the opposing side's big building that doesn't really do anything.
This is hard. My original idea would have been something like along Sims or something like that, but not really from what I've heard here.
You can play it with, let's say, a completely random number up to four of your friends on the same team, and then there may or may not be like a sort of similar number of people on the other side trying to do the same thing to your pretty building.
Pretty building?
Yeah, it's not exactly, let's say, a speedrun game.
I don't know. It's a 4v4 game. What I'm getting from here.
With up to 4 of your friends.
Up to 4. I would be taking a very wild guess, which I totally don't have from chat, which would be League of Legends.
And it's close, but it's of course completely different, even though it's very close.
Is it Dota?
It might be Dota, yes.
Oh damn, that was that was hard. Certainly not because I have so much knowledge about Dota. I'm obviously a Dota pro.
You have so much knowledge about games that it took you such a long time to just to browse through that knowledge.
Exactly. That's what's happening. Exactly.
And I tried my very worst to explain it.
Oh damn. All right, let me think. What else do we have? What else do we have? Oh, this one is mean. This one is mean. Oh boy. So there's this one guy who just randomly wakes up on a field one day. He's got amnesia and he's being taken in and is found by shepherds. And these shepherds are basically taking him in until suddenly he starts to remember more and more that he's actually he knows some battle tactics. And and then they're basically they get attacked. The shepherds get attacked along the way, and when they get in home, it actually turns out that these aren't quite your usual shepherds, and these.
My first guess would be Fire Emblem.
It is indeed a Fire Emblem game.
Oh man, I played the.
But
what was the one?
Which
the Damn it! I don't remember the names. I just recently played one of the Game Boy Advance ones. That's why this rang a bell with me. But I can't remember what its name was.
Ours was an 8.
I know, just I can't think of it.
Should I solve?
I just can't remember it. I just remember it as Fire Emblem because I think it was the first one that I played as well.
It was a Fire Emblem Awakening.
Awakening. I mean, it's Fire Emblem Awakening. Got it on my first try.
Oh yeah, totally. Definitely.
I think it might be about time for Hollow Knight, if my eyes don't deceive me.
Let's take a look. Let's check out what tag in here. What tag's saying. Alright, it looks like we're almost ready, so enjoy some more music until we're going live with the run-in here, and then we'll be ready with some Hollow Knight Room Rando spoil Blackout in here very shortly, so don't go anywhere. Peace out.
jetzt gehst, sind für geschiedene Leute. Wir sind schon so lange unterwegs. Du hast es mir versprochen.